just like, I don't know if I'd done an art stream before. I kind of forgot. But I will be learning how to render. Because I don't know how to render. I'm silly.
So you love drawing your characters, but when it comes to getting that succulent polish, you don't know what to do. Well, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's rendering. So I'm going to show you how to turn this into this. Let's get into it. Choosing good base colors
I mean, one time I might have rendered, but it doesn't look good. Like, if you guys are aware about that one Murdoch side profile drawing I've done, you see his hair is slightly kind of rendered, but I wasn't sure what I was doing and the blending wasn't very right.
First step. Any colors you choose for white and black should be nearby the color, but not the pure value exactly. The same thing goes for any other colors which are close to the extremes. I like to keep the general saturation of the piece a few degrees from full. This opens up the option to do pops of high saturation. A great way to make these color choices happen naturally is to set the background behind your character as a color other than pure white. So the more restrained colors that you choose can still look vibrant. Next is
now I understand. My whole life, I was confused. My whole life, I didn't know. Yeah, Murdoch is stuck in a void now. Okay.
Is to add a hard shadow. I like to use a combination of cell shading and soft shading techniques, but I prefer to do the cell shading first because it's like the groundwork for the shadows. Then to choose a colour for the base shadows usually involves some hue shifting. In my art, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be shifting towards a cooler hue before dropping the value. This is a really common tip, as if you do not hue shift, you'll end up with very sad grey shadows. When I start on my hard shading, I usually draw a line where the edge of the shadow would be and then fill it in, rather than colouring the area manually. And to help the fill tool be a little cleaner, I draw and fill with anti-aliasing off. And make sure to follow the form of the object. If it's cylindrical, like
Frick. No, I didn't mean the gorilla's lore. I meant that. By the way, all the videos that I watch on my streams, I don't know, I kind of forgot if I do watch these on my streams, but on videos too. I have them on my art playlist tutorial thing, whatever it's called. So, yeah, okay, okay, oh my god. First, this is how I draw. Okay, I need to draw my stuff first before I actually render. So sometimes I trace a tiny bit whenever I'm struggling on one bit, but I do not trace for everything. It's only for, like, if I don't know I'm struggling on the mewing streak, Okay, if I'm struggling on mewing streak, bro, I might just like a little bit, okay? It's only if I'm struggling on the people's mewing. So don't think I trace, okay? But I never got anyone accusing me of that, so so far people are just like WR. I love gorillas. Oh, womp womp. Which I don't understand why someone said womp womp on one of my videos. Bro, what was the womp womp for? I don't think that was very necessary. Bro. Also, this will be your guys' first time seeing me do my art process, bro, without speeding it up. You're gonna see every detail, everything, bro. So, like, yeah. I do more gaming streams than art streams, bro, for some reason. So, yeah. I don't understand how Jamie Hewlett makes everything look so W. Like, huh? Like, how? How? Oh, wait, I just realized I gotta do some math. I need to go downstairs in a bit. Bro, he looks so freaking crooked. Ew. Yeah, no, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. He bro, oh. Wait. Bro, I mean, his face is kind of crooked. Like, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Bro, okay, now his face is built like how it's supposed to be with the big forehead. Okay, bro, now he looks normal. Now he doesn't look atrocious with my anatomy. He looked kind of atrocious, not gonna lie. Bro, and it was not okay. It was not good. But I think just to make him look more decent, I'll just... Boom! That's more Murdoch shaped. That is just... that beautiful. Okay, okay, I probably go bit drawn until I get sleepy. Which I normally stay up to like 11. So yeah. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to draw anything else but the head. Not gonna lie. So why is the pixels built like that, bro? Here, what, bro? Oh, it's digital pen, bro. Okay, now that's better. That's better. I don't. It looks way too pixely for my liking. Okay. I mean, okay, this is his hair. This is his eyes. And then nose. And then boom. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. Okay, I mean, Murdoch's skin color, clothing color is all in a wide range depending on the lighting and how cloudy it is outside. I mean, his anatomy looks slightly more different every phase, so that's what I notice and stuff. So like, yeah. The sun. Do I just I'm just gonna. Okay. 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 Okay, that kicks slow. That kicks slow. Oh my god, my arm. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Oh my god. Okay, what the heck? Bro, I feel like this is a bad idea, bro. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Oh... I may have to rethink about this. Which layer is this? What? Oh, come... Maybe I should make his neck look more normal. Perfect. To be honest, the way Jamie Hewlett do is bro. All bro does is he makes the shoulders very very instead of very that he does very that. Art styles, two completely different art style. Oh my god. Wait, did Jamie Hewlett draw this? I kind of forgot. Should I draw him with full body or not full body? I want to. Okay, so it's like, and then, yeah, I guess the simple. Oh my god, my other phone. Oh my god, was that my sleep schedule? I don't want to go to sleep. Probably a bunch of y'all are probably just asleep right now for school for no reason. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We'll ignore the neck. It's okay. He'll just have a symmetry, not symmetry. It's okay, guys. Definitely. I don't know whether this looks good or trash. I think it looks good. I just have a hard time thinking my art's good because it looks weird sometimes. I'm scared to draw anything else, bro. I can't even find his proper sailor hat. Bro. Wait. For a second, I thought I heard Minecraft music. Medic. Plastic. BH. Oh. Bro, you look tired. Go to sleep, bro. Oh. I forgot about that. Bro. Poor 2D. He's just in there, just hiding. Oh, so he's wearing the same thing 2D is wearing. As you guys know, my old profile, like before my new one, had 2D wearing a sailor hat. And it's the same one as the one Murdoch's wearing. So, like, that's going to be easy because I drawn it, like, 5 times. Also off camera, so, like, it's, easy. I'm not drawing whole body. I'm way too lazy, y'all. What is that? Oh, this is a shadow. I thought that was... Yeah. Okay. Mm. Um. uh, 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 grow up. Grow up. Okay. I wonder what my art is gonna look like in 10 years. 10 years later. Bro, if I see this in 10 years, and if 10 years later me sees this, bro, please draw this. I need to see how I'm gonna draw like in 10 years for no reason. Cause I'm bored. I'm probably not gonna attend art school or something. Cause I need to work on the anatomy so hard. Either I'm gonna learn by myself or I'm gonna attend art school. But I don't know. Oh wait. What? Oh. I need to get better at anatomy. That is number one thing I want to learn so freaking badly. At least I don't draw like how I drew as a 5-year-old. I'm probably just gonna make Murdoch pop out more than what he does in here. Reason? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I need to work on the anatomy. This looks trash. Actually, no, it doesn't look trash. It doesn't look good, in my opinion. I'll just keep it like that. For the greater good, ma'am. Guys, it's just for the greater good. It's just for the greater good, okay? I heard coughing. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm not cooking. Okay, But I want to learn how to draw like Jamie Hewlett. Just shit, what?
I mean, we all do it. You see a line, have no idea what it's for, but your brain is like, should I join it? It's crazy.
5 things I wish I knew before I started drawing digital art. First, coloring is arguably harder than drawing itself. I don't know why, but I had this preconceived notion that once I learned how to draw, my art life would be set. But no, coloring was a whole nother story. If I were to dial it down to a scale of a month in terms of how long it took me to learn drawing versus coloring, drawing would have taken maybe a week to learn, and the rest would be me trying.
I spent my whole life drawing, but never coloring. You wanna know why? 'Cause I never owned colors at all. Okay, I was never familiar with coloring.
To figure out coloring. So like color theory is hard, rendering is hard, shadows are hard, lighting, atmosphere, background, making colors blend in with the background. I could literally go on forever. In fact, here's a drawing of when I tried coloring for the first time. Yeah, this is real and I did this in 2020. So this is the first thing I wish I knew, and that is coloring is hard, if not harder than drawing itself. And I should mention that I do have a how I color tutorial up, so you can just click that, which I put in the description. Second is clean line art is not mandatory. If I knew this before I started digital art, man, I feel like my life would be so much easier. I cannot even recount how many hours I spent trying to get perfect line art because I saw so many tutorials and videos on TikTok or YouTube saying, oh, like this is the perfect line art brush, or this is how you perfect your line art lines. And I was like, oh, line art must be a crucial and mandatory step. No, I was lied to. I'm just kidding. But you can literally use your sketch as your line art, or you can do messy line art. Why not?
There's different ways to render. The only kinds I know is using different colors.
Hello, I'm Blue, and a while ago I made this video where I drew in IBS Paint for the first time, and people asked me how I rendered it. I really like how it's able to lay out colors and about the design look pretty good. Then I tweak it a bit since I do like really nice access the and then doing covered. There are thousands of courses with thousands of different teachers on there. And personally, I think that's the thing. So with thousands of courses available for you, you can always find the right teaching style. I even have my own class in Skillshare about getting started with art as a beginner, and I'm planning to make a new one this year about staying motivated and overcoming self-doubt as an artist. The cool part is if my approach doesn't count, or you can scan this here because I don't think the stabilization of the brushes is that good, so I did this just cutting out colors that I think would look nice. I'm not too worried about having this be perfect because I am going to go in and clean it. So basically I am layering, color picking, layering, color picking, and I'm also using the layers. So I would make a new layer, add some colors, see if I like it. If I don't, then just change the line. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the first rough render. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing the marker brush and I'm just kind of cleaning up like a lot of these like really messy areas. The brush is really large, so it's basically just cleaning up
Remix your marketing with help from FedEx Office. Design show-stopping signage.
I'm going to go in with the Japanese brush, this one, and I'm going to turn down the opacity, and I'm basically just going to start rendering in small little lines, and I'm color picking the colors on the canvas already, because if I go in and add a different hue
Oh, that makes so much sense. I think I don't. I'm just don't mind other sketches on here. Just don't mind that, please. Okay, I would just. So if you guys are randomly wondering, actually, I actually draw on phone. Like 90% of the time, yeah. For some reason, my friends are going crazy about how I'm a YouTuber, which I'm not a very popular YouTuber, so I don't understand why people are going insane about me being a YouTuber. Because guys, I'm a small YouTuber, not a big YouTuber. I wish I was, but I'm not. I think I have to get my art slightly better. But I feel like the only way you'll be actually seen by the algorithm is doing trends. But see, you kind of have to be quick about trends, because they usually go away very sudden. Which you have to watch out about, because it's just like, it's kind of hard to keep up with trends too sometimes, because it's hard to get seen by the algorithm unless if you do art trends or just trends. But sometimes, I mean, also you could create trends, but it is hard for them to get seen by the algorithm, sadly. I don't know. You guys could try, but I mainly just do a bunch of trends. When it just comes to art, so the algorithm can see me. So that's how I do it. Yeah, trends was the only way people would actually see me. So like, so do not feel demotivated. People don't see your art. Maybe try something that may catch people's attentions. Like, first, I wasn't very sure if I should continue posting, but I realized I think I should, because I got subs. I can't just leave them behind. The only time I will leave them behind is when I retire, when I become an 80-year-old. Because when I'm an 80-year-old, I'm probably going to be dead. Or I'm probably going to be eternally sleeping in my bed. I don't know why. I just, yeah. I'll probably retire from YouTube till then. But for now, I'm just gonna be continuing posting until, I don't know, because there's nothing that's gonna stop me. Even if there's random people that say random stuff, I feel like, but there hasn't been really anyone say anything weird besides this one commenter that said womp womp on my comments, which I'm not gonna say their channel or like user. If you just scroll through my shorts and find a user that just said womp womp and then other people commenting to it, yeah, that's the person I'm talking about. But I won't be saying their thing out loud because due to privacy reasons. So I respect people, so like I'm not gonna start any fights from it. I'm more like the chill, forgiving person. So yeah. 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 Okay, I'm just gonna. Now time for coloring. Okay. I wonder. Okay. Oh my. I feel like so far, a lot of people on my shorts and videos have been pretty supportive. So, that's just a W. So that means like most people are pretty chill, besides some, but I don't know, really not many that aren't as chill. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, you got hit. Okay, now just need a. Okay. Um, okay, oh, I don't know.
Understanding how to color a face takes a few specific steps. First, you have to know what shapes make up a face. Then, you have to understand how those shapes affect the lighting and shadow on the face. After that, it's important to understand the shape of a skull and how the face builds around it. But probably the most important part is understanding how your skin reacts to everything around it, including your own blood. It's a lot to master, but probably one of my favorite parts of painting. If you'd like to learn those steps in more detail, I've done a full tutorial called How I Render a Face as a Digital Artist on my channel, which I'll link in the comments.
I'm just. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to draw, so I just end the stream, I guess. Yeah.